Okay, so this is the final, your fourth bout. And I probably don't have to say too much here. You'll notice again just that drop of the left hand again where you're just telegraphing, just dropping that left hand. Also the distance, you're very far away to start a lunge punch, so you really kind of bank in on that second technique coming in. But so often throughout the tournament when you threw that lunge punch, your opponent moved away. So again, a bit too much telegraphing, and also the distance is something you could work on. And that's the point you scored, your first point. And again, just notice your Zan Chin, you've got that left hand down by the leg. So keeping active here, keeping moving, which is great. And then you got your left hand below the belt. So again, we just want to work on that Zan Chin. Falling away, but the referee still gave it to you, so that's all good. So that's 1-0. Good little exchange there, making sure you're staying aware. You get caught in the corner here, but they don't score anything, which is good. This is good here. You did a few body kicks, which was fantastic. But what I like, if you notice, you edge away, so you lure him in closer to minimize that distance, and then you go after him. And I think you do it on the next point as well, where you watch, you kind of back away to invite him into the space, and then you go after him. Yeah, there you go. So again, you watch, you're moving away, inviting him in, and when he's moving forward faster than you're moving backwards, so eventually he ends up in a smaller distance, a shorter distance, and you go after him with a triple, which is great. And again, that Zan Chin, that left hand is down by your leg. At some point it's going to cost you. And seeing Declan on the ground after a kick is nothing new, but that's all good. It's nice to go for it. And you cover up well when you're on the ground anyway. Went for another body kick, which is great. You did a few really good body kicks throughout the day. The beautiful thing with body kicks is that they don't always have to score. What it does is it just divides your opponent's attention. If you think of a lion tamer, they have a whip and a chair. And the reason why they have a chair, not like a taser, is because a chair has 4 prongs. And what it does is that the lion gets confused because there's 4 focus points, and lions actually struggle when they can't focus on one thing. So a constant moving chair just confuses the lion into paralysis. And so sometimes people, they have their favorite techniques like a reverse punch, but what happens is their opponent just watches for that reverse punch, and there's another little kick in close that you try, but good defense there. That's fantastic. But again, that 4 focus points of the chair is what causes hesitation in the lion. And it's the same sort of thing where you throw body kicks around a bit, and it just means your opponent can't just look for your basic weapons. They've kind of got to worry about all 4 prongs of you know, your left and right hand, your left and right foot. So I think a lot of people just feel that the only thing they should ever throw is something that will score, and that's where they get into trouble. So it is good to mix things up a bit, if anything, to keep your opponent guessing.